There's nobody behind me. I'm never gonna get picked up at this light. Oh, somebody pull up behind me now. Yes. Damn it, no. Yeah, come up here. The light doesn't feel my bike. It doesn't go off, so. Give me the green. Give me the green. Hey.
That popping in that flame. Yes, everybody likes my motor dog.
All right. What's up, everyone? How are you fucking doing today? How are you frickin' doing today? I mean, oh my gosh, it's so nice outside. This guy's got something hanging from the bottom of his car. Looks very dangerous to me. Just riding out today on Zelda. It's finally pretty warm, man. Like, today is the warmest day of the year. It doesn't look all that sunny, but it's definitely the warmest day it's been. It's like 70 degrees and it feels awesome. I got my nice gloves on. I was finally able to wear the Scarab helmet because it was way too cold to wear this thing previously, but now today it's fine. I can definitely deal with it today because it breathes a lot of air. It was really nice having this helmet while I was in Florida. Kept me nice and cool. Breathes very, very well. But anyway, guys, got a little subject I want to talk about today. I know I'm not one that normally does subjects, but today I'm doing a subject. And today's subject is, how do you make friends? How do you make friends that ride motorcycles? It may seem like one of those things that, you know, a lot of people don't like to ride with a bunch of other people, but I think everybody likes to have at least one riding buddy that they can just call and go ride, you know? Like, I have a riding buddy up here in Maine. His name is Ducati Maine, and you guys have seen him on my videos quite a few times. There's a bunch of different ways to find people that ride, man. There's so many communities out there that are full of bikers that are, you know, looking for the same thing that you're looking for. And it didn't used to be this way. I've been riding motorcycles for a long time. It used to be really easy to make friends with people who ride motorcycles, and you didn't have to put in that much effort. You know, you saw somebody on a motorcycle, they wanted to talk to you. But as a society in America today, everybody's up their own ass. You know, people are afraid to go out and talk to strangers in public, which is what I do. I mean, that's how I make the majority of the friends that I have, is I go out in public and I fucking talk to people. Like Ducati Maine. I met Ducati Maine at a gas station. I wasn't even on my bike. I was in the car. I wasn't even on the bike, and I just saw a Panigale out in the parking lot, and I was like, all right, I gotta find this motherfucker. So I walked inside and I looked around. I found a guy with a helmet, and I was like, hey man, is that your Panigale out there? And he's like, yeah, that's mine. And you know, we started talking for a couple minutes. I told him about my YouTube channel, and told him to send me a message on there, and we get together and ride. And that's exactly what happened. He sent me a message on YouTube, and then talked back and forth via email, I think, a couple of times, and we switched phone numbers, and now we ride all the time, man. It's not hard. You just gotta put yourself out there. And if you're on a motorcycle, man, like, if they ride, they're gonna understand what you're looking for. It's not gonna be awkward. You're not gonna be that guy, but like, you want to go, you maybe want to, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe go ride motorcycle together sometime. You know, you don't have to be awkward about it. You're not asking somebody on a date. It's not the same thing. You see somebody at a place that's stopped on a motorcycle, walk up and talk to them, man. If you're in biker gear or you're on a bike, man, they're gonna be like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? You know, bikers are very friendly people, and I think a lot of people who are getting into it now don't realize that it's that easy to make friends. Another great way to make friends, people to ride with. This is a kind of a new thing, but there's a community out there online called Moto Amino. It's one of the amino apps, but it's specifically for motorcycles. And on that app, every state, every region, sometimes even cities have specific chats for riders in those cities. And all you got to do is go on there and be like, hey, who wants to ride? And you'll get a few responses, man, especially if you live in a busier area. You're going to get people be like, oh, hey, man, I'm always down to ride, dude. Send me a message, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, you just find a public place, you go meet up with those people, and you go ride, man. It's not hard. I don't find it that difficult. I'm from the South. I'm very friendly. I don't have a problem talking to strangers in public. And, you know, that's one thing. So, talking to strangers in public, don't be afraid. If they ride a bike, bro, I guarantee you they're cooler than you give them credit for. Second one is Moto Amino. It's an app specifically out there to help riders connect. So, you know, take advantage of that. Get on Moto Amino. And if you hop on there, follow me. Make a profile, follow me. I'm Pacey Moto on there just like everywhere else. And, you know, it's a pretty cool community in other ways, too. It's like Facebook for motorcycles. That's the way I like to describe it. Third way, Facebook. Facebook is a great place to meet riding buddies, man. Because just like you, everyone else who is in this hobby, man, they like to let people know that they're in the hobby because their hope is somebody's going to ask them if they want to ride. So go on Facebook, type in motorcycle in whatever area you're in, and it's going to bring up a lot of search results, man. There might be like even specific motorcycle groups with their own page is dedicated to helping people find other people to ride with. You know, it's pretty common, man. It's pretty common. If you don't have people to ride with, you're not the only one. And if you search for people to ride with, I guarantee you that you'll find it. Other than Facebook, you know, you could just do a Google search for a bike night in your area. And then go to the bike night and be friendly and talk to people. That's a really great way to meet people in the area that ride motorcycles. And even if they don't ride in groups or if they're, you know, not the same type of rider that you are, they're gonna know someone who fits your style, man. Say you show up to a bike night and everyone there is on cruisers and you ride a sport bike. First of all, don't let that stop you from riding with people, you know? Just because somebody rides a cruiser and somebody rides a sport bike doesn't mean that they can't be friends. My whole first riding season with Ducati Main, all I had was the Vicky, man. I didn't have a sport bike and we still rode the fuck out all the time, but we had an amazing time when we did. You know, it didn't matter. We were on bikes. That's the kind of camaraderie, man, that it builds. So just because somebody's on a cruiser and you're on a sport bike, or you're on a cruiser and they're on a sport bike, don't think that you can't ride with that person, because it's perfectly possible to do so. You know, if you're on a sport bike that's way faster than the cruisers, you might just have to chill the fuck out if you want to ride with some people, man. You just might have to not be a hooligan. Just be wary, and if you're gonna ride in a large group, make sure you guys communicate beforehand about where you're going, how you're getting there, what you're doing, and all this other schnizzle. What's up, bros? Lifts. That was awesome. See? Like, if I had time, I would turn around and go follow those guys, man. I'd have turned right around there in that turn lane. I'd have been like, fuck it, let's go. But I got shit to do. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. Once again, thanks for everybody who's jumped onto the channel recently. I have seen some pretty good growth. If you want to keep that going, guys, make sure you hit that like button down there. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And make sure you share this video or share some of the Merlin videos with your friends, man. I'm never gonna get popular, man, if you guys don't help me out. Especially with all this new algorithm bullshit. So help me fight that, guys. I appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys be safe out there. Go get a damn motorcycle and make some friends. I'll see you guys next time. Later. So yeah, man, go out make some friends, y'all. How's it going, man?
Awesome, you.
Pretty good.
That's an awesome helmet.
Thanks, bud. I made it a lot of stuff on it myself, so I do custom things. All the green stuff lights up.
Oh, yeah, I'm recording.
I am recording. Yeah, actually, I have a YouTube channel, man.
No way.
I have a couple bikes. I actually ride with my dog on my other bike all the time. So
Merlin.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm ADV Stealth.
ADV Stealth.
ADV Adventure.
Yeah, Adventure Stealth.
And I do stealth camping.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'll look you up.
Absolutely,
Oh,
man.
that's awesome.
Look me up, send me a message, let me know when you subscribe, dude. I'll check you out.
Yeah, I will.
You ride a Cali, so we're family.
I miss my road bike. I had a Transformer before this.
Yeah.
And man, that was what a ride. That was
This is 1,000. Yeah, this is a Z1000. I have a Vulcan 900 and I have a Spectre 750 that I'm turning into a cafe racer right now.